I'm looking.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? You gotta run.
Okay. Yeah, we're back again. Kinda knew this was gonna happen because it always happens. Let's hope it comes. There we are. We are back live. Luckily it saved a little bit before the end, but let's just do this. Inventory 8.
Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
I know you are going to do that. Bunky bunky bunk bunk bunk.
Decontamination complete.
Oh, nice.
Proceed.
May I? Yeah, I'm running.
Security alert in reactor. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait.
I'm waiting. There goes the radiation.
Decontamination complete.
And there goes that.
Threat analysis. Miller.
Dumbass robot.
Right there.
Thank you.
Movement detected. Contact us.
Like I said, dumbass robots. Let's get the last one.
Something out.
Thank you. Now let's save it here before I get thrown out again.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
No, they don't.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
No.
Combat initiated. Fellow citizen. No. Terminating any
Honor! Back up! Taking damage! The area! We need reinforcements!
regrettable occurrence. Someone present. Papa,
My leg! Long live! Taking damage!
Like we needed a night sergeant around here. Geesh. Let me guess, he's back at the Institute. Poof! Boop, 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 boop.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Thank you. Now let's put this together. Oh, now you're gonna turn it off for me?
The Institute is my life. I hope
understand.
it'll be yours too.
For this round it
Dr.
will
Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank
Okay.
you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better
Sure.
not keep him waiting.
be. Whatever you say. Dun, 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 dun.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has
Sticking to the
built.
regimen?
Sure, sure.
I'm taking all my and you get interest. Are there many more interest? Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. I see. Feeling fatigue? I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
I see.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I
Listen.
understand mass fusion was a success, despite
Yes.
interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
It was.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology.
Let me
Future
guess.
conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond.
True.
It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Who might that
Apparently,
be?
there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired.
Okay.
I would like it to stay that way. I need
Me
you to go
too.
there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation. But it is of
Right.
paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
So now, oh, I must can't reach the house. The house. Up, 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 up. Grey garden. Okay. And bingo.
what's going on here.
You're an unexpected surprise.
I know.
We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there.
No,
we don't
no.
know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. Not while we're here. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right?
No.
So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but we've checked in on him every now and then. But he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
No.
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If
Yeah?
we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
You'd risk that man's life? You could get him killed too.
If we don't do anything, he's as good as dead. Are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
I do.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
I don't know about that, but... Look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay.
Sure.
I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Okay. Why is the entrance on the roof?
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd
Okay.
known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they
Yes.
originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
Yeah.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He
Yeah?
doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
I will.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
First, I'm gonna save. Just in case it crashes again, the game.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Hey, just calm down.
If I wanted to talk, I would...
Shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you, but if you make this difficult, you're gonna regret it.
Okay, all right. What do you want from me? Why are you here?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay.
I have to win them all over since my last fiasco.
Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Sure,
I think we ought to talk.
Please, yes?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't
they'd
really
have
know
it on already.
a lot about me.
Needs to be a little bit higher.
Offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember?
It's all pretty single.
What's with the outfit?
After I got put. Guess I.
So?
That, but I'm still mechanical. My memory, they scanned his. Don't know why. Hey.
Wait.
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, I remember waking. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths, but the kid, I think his name, grilled me for an hour. It eventually. It's a surprise.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as.
There we go, back to the Institute. Sorry about hurrying that, but I've done that part already, and we'll do it again. Oh.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Oh, yeah. It has the fun. Okay, now let's transport back and talk to Papi, son. Thank
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
You're welcome. Oh, that way.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today.
I expect him to be upstairs. Like normal.
But he wasn't in the log, and everyone I asked doesn't see him. He's never just missed his ship like that.
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one knows where he is. It's like he just disappeared.
Well, that is strange. Maybe I should look into it then. One floor up even.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Yes, thank you. I like it too. He's in my room? Why would he be in my room? Oh, its own room. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Yes?
I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings.
Good.
Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And
Good.
it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play.
Really?
And I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request that they do not interfere with our plans.
How do you expect to do
You should
that?
be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
Record the speech. I must first read the script. Miscellaneous announcement script. People of the for years. Yes, suspected that this exists. Okay. Bit we
For
heard.
years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your...
daily lives.
daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in... dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is... in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
Sure.
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. Though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh.
I know.
The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Yes, sir. Diamond City, here I come.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
I know.
Diamond City's motto.
Unfortunately. Let's get to the radio station.
Huh?
No matter. No matter. Hey, I'm back.
How are you?
Yeah, fine, and you? What do I need to do?
Okay, let's try this.
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many
Maybe
complaints.
this goes here.
Nope. And here the tubes.
Alright.
And here the buttons.
In you go.
Now. Then this one out. And here the buttons. And here the dials.
I haven't forgotten
Now.
what you've done for me.
You're welcome. Here the tubes and here the dials. Now? Then this one out. Buttons back here. And you here.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Oh, I hope I'm putting them the correct way. There they go, the last one, of course. Back to Papi. Well, Sonny boy. Back upstairs.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Father has
Why?
done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Good. It would be nice if I can transport right into his office, since I need to be there every time. What? Not this time? That means I need to go around the bend. He's right here, probably. No? Nope, sorry, boy. Oh, downstairs.
There's been a security breach in bioscience, ma'am.
Really?
Dr. Oberly needs you there right away.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Bioscience. Let's go to do that one first. If I can find that one, of course. Robotics, so not here.
Holding our food supply hostage. Higgs and Loken are delusional if they think that's
Just bioscience? Yes. Let's see what happens here.
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me.
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Of course. Show the way, sir.
Here we are. Just give me a moment.
Use your key.
There, it's unlocked.
Thank you.
Combat initiated. I am the victim of violence. Be warned.
Don't do this, guys. I said don't do this.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Maybe, maybe not. All I'm asking is that you keep an open mind.
I'm sorry, but our minds are made up. Both Dr. Loken and I have resolved to stand our ground.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well,
please.
Then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Don't have the key.
Yeah, well... Okay. Oh, now it's open. Talk to who now? That's on the outside. There he is. No, that wasn't him.
You have
Okay.
a lot to learn if you're really going to be the next director of the Institute.
Indeed.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss.
Of course there
Obviously,
is.
some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execute them now.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce.
Yes.
I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Thank you. Never used them before, but okay. Papa? Oh no, I needed to be on the ground floor. Ah, forgot about that. Now didn't I?
Nice work bringing the rogue synth back.
You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken.
Yeah, sure. What else? What else? Yeah, I'm back in here. The advanced systems.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
Okay, I won't.
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
I hope so too. Oh, that's where I needed to go with the other one to blow. Maybe instead of the beryllium, I should put a nuke inside. It's easy if you know the way.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Okay, oh, he's up there.
Enjoy your
son.
trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
It has.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you.
Yep.
All of you.
Sorry. I can't. Ah. Can't even close the door.
Perhaps someday our sins can be clean.
Maybe. Ah, here's a button probably. There we go.
Son?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived.
Indeed.
Look what you've made possible.
We all.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Sure.
I'll
design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Let's hope so. We gotta run all the way back. Because there's no teleporting inside the building. Gentlemen?
I fix one relay and 2 more start to fail.
Of course.
At least I'm not bored.
That's the way things work. You know that.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
You never will be.
I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Yeah, my good fortune. Without me, you would have been destroyed.
Higgs and Logan are lucky to be alive.
Indeed. Come on, to 100. There you go. Ah, crap. Crap. Then I'll walk. If you call this walking.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Here. Even higher.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
I need to sit in the chair. I can't sit with that suit on.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
We'll be much better able to defend ourselves. It's a good position.
True, but I don't think we should stop there. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the
I
decision
get
and
killed
get your
too,
thoughts
Huck.
on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Oh, that's a trophy. Powering up. Complete. Yep. And new milestone reached. Trophy level up. That's for the PlayStation itself.
Surplus power should translate to increased efficiency and productivity.
Indeed. Now, let's get back to Papa.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
Okay. He's still in the Institute. He's not in his room, because it wouldn't be a door logo. And he's dead away.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Indeed. Right where it belongs. Hello, old man.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going.
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
Indeed.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit, I'm relieved to hear that. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done.
Yeah, eradicate them again.
Cannot be allowed to continue to exist.
Again.
They represent a very clear threat to the Institute. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us.
I know.
They must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
I am.
You don't have to worry about them any longer. They're as good as dead.
Thank you. Do what needs to be done, but keep yourself safe.
But of course, kill Desdemona. There we go. Please don't be with me.
Hey.
Go on.
Hey, Valentine.
You all right? You need something?
We should go our separate ways.
Your call. You change your mind, though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
I will.
Hey, you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
What's the story about Randolph?
Everyone that knew the actual location of Randolph died during the last Courser Blitz. So this dead drop is our first chance to re-establish contact.
I hope this means Randolph is safe after all.
It'd be nice to get some good news for a change. Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
Nothing. Everything's fine.
If you say so.
Oh, God.
Sam.
Oh, God.
If you want...
Keep your head set.
only a matter of time.
Goodbye. We hardly knew you. Damn it, my arm is broken. Sure. So you want me to go back to Daddy again? I keep switching to one place and the other.
I want to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo.
You're welcome.
Any word on our plans?
They're going. So you're in your own room again, Dad.
The work is done. I am
Aye.
sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
No.
No. Not a problem at all.
I regret that it came to this, even if you don't. There was just no way to compromise with those people. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Yep.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I believe so. But in this case, what matters most is how we handle it. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will
Indeed.
eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
We will.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here.
There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now. We can defeat them again if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them.
Ooh.
We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They
Yes.
will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Watson
True.
should be in the lab. He will explain the details to you. Time is of the essence.
Airship down, eh?
Quentin is such a liar. Probably know this.
We'll need to update our safety procedures for the new reactor.
Dr. Watson?
Did you need something?
Any special projects going on that I should know about?
Are you referring to something in particular? Has something happened?
Sean says it's time.
Oh, well, I guess it's been coming. I suppose we should get moving. Let's go, Rosalind.
Please.
Sean says it's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
I know, but we need to move quickly on this. Dr. Orman has done most of the hands-on work, so I'll let her explain the basics to you.
Okay, thanks.
Please.
Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So,
It
you know
is.
that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
Yeah.
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship, so the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly.
Indeed.
You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I
Smoke
haven't come
knives?
up with a good name for it yet. It basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they
Okay.
land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use.
Oh well.
Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks.
I like you.
I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
Oh yeah.
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We're going to show them it's ours. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime.
Oh, wow.
The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to
Indeed.
go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask. If not, they're probably ready for you upstairs in the rear.
You look like Doc from Back to the Future.
No questions. Let's do this.
All right, good luck. I'll send word that you're on your way up.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
Of course she is.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost.
No, not really. He keeps sending me away for some reason. I almost think he keeps sending me to my room, but should be the other way.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Yeah, whatever.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
What the hell? If I need to use the relay, then I need to use this one. Don't I?
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Yeah, me too. Dun, 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 dun. We are in an elevator going nowhere. You don't even know you can go somewhere. That was quickly. Jeez. Whoa! Where the hell am I exactly? That away, okay.
Target located.
Bye! Let's do it a little bit like this then.
Leave no survivors.
Goodbye. Huh. Damn vertebrate is dead at least. I will. Do you really mind? He's over there. What did I do here? Infiltrate the terminal. That's not that difficult. No shit, Sherlock. Now what I need to do? Generators. As if this would slow me down. Oh, it's upstairs or downstairs.
Is inevitable.
Heads up. They went dark. Caught you!
No mercy!
Goodbye.
Detected. Curious.
Yeah, you stay with that one. Coke? No, damn it.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Wait, let's reload. I know I need to be reminded of that sometimes. But still. Ad Victorum.
Busted.
Detected.
Reach Liberty Prime, eh? Now let's get out of here then. Reload. Let me out. Woo! This one. This doesn't work, I suppose. Goodbye. Like I said, goodbye. Yeah, Elder Maxim can suck it.
Virus proceeding to target.
Take them all out.
Where did I need to be? On the back side.
Initializing.
Really? Damn, that was a good paladin. Do it. Sheesh.
Hostile software detected. Communist subversion likely. Targeting. Parameters. Offline. Recalibrating.
Oh, the Elder Maxim?
No. Finalizing upload in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Operation complete. Shutting down.
Updated tactical
Evacuate the airport.
Chinese presence detected. Aerial incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, man. We're relaying to a safe location.
Yes. Too bad I didn't get to see the entire takedown. Bye bye, Elder Maxime. Delicious. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Mwah! C'est formidable. Speak to Papa. Back.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth.
We don't usually welcome outsiders.
I know.
I appreciate your good fortune.
Oh yeah, I'm at good fortune. Sure. No problem. I think yours was more of good fortune that I came. Eradicating your enemies. Ah, I've seen you here before.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
At the cost of how many lives?
We're all safe now.
For now. Yes, but there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
It's all up to you.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on.
Indeed.
I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Mother, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
Good night.
I've lost Sean. All over again.
Yes.
I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted.
This is the world you
It
got.
was the one I found myself in.
And inherited.
The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Hoorah! No, they just get better at killing people. Yes? Come on. Don't do this to me now. Okay. And there's the nuclear family trophy. Well, that was this quest line finished. Next time I will playing the next quest line, it will probably be the railroad. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully till next time. See you later.